people they want to ask me for you, my life.
I have experienced a very tremendous change in parents' attitude towards the importance of education after parent deal. They realize the right of education for their children and their responsibility to fulfill these rights. Before they were not seeing the importance of education as they themselves had never finished primary schools. They kept their children at home. After parent deals, the numbers of children that came to the school rose from 50 to 200 within 1 year.
The power of I DEAL was felt in my DEAL's group in Lira district, a girl whose parents died of HIV and she was a survivor of HIV/AIDS, had lost confidence, self-esteem and courage. But because of the social support from the group members, this girl continued with her school, continued with the I DEAL session until she finished her studies. And because of that, she is a living testimony of the impact of I DEAL group in her life.
I don't know about my heart. I want to stay with me. Every day you love someone, something wrong to you. I don't know what I'm going to do. My heart, I want to cry for my lovely Elizabeth. Some people they want to ask me for you, my life.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to give our recommendations on the DEAL modules. We appreciate the people who worked on the modules, but we have a few reservations. For instance, on the games. We have 2 games that we feel are really not appropriate or can be replaced. And those games include Mamboleo, back to back, and also the one sitting on laps. And you tell us why.
Mamboleo is a bit stigmatizing for those ones with disability. Then back to back and sitting on a lap is not so gender sensitive, because in our culture here, gender is considered a very big issue.
So our recommendation is that some tips should be included for the facilitators to consider sensitivity of gender in some games.
Or alternative games.
Yes. And the second thing is actually in the module 1. Module 1 is longer, so monotonous and boring, yet out of the 4 sessions could be reduced to 2.
The first model in session 3, which says where do we want to go as a group, should be removed completely from model 1. Reason being, the repetition of session 2 in the first model that says who are we. Second reason is that at the end of the sessions, children are not going to continue to remain together in the group. Most of them will be going to these other schools.
Our first recommendation is that the model on future has to be inclusive enough such that the group members, as they close their sessions, should come up with a work plan that includes some livelihood activities, IGA, and also community service.
Exactly. Why we strongly agree on that is because when they develop the action plan, it keeps the group busy, and it comes to the question, what next? It also enables them to gain something out of the group, which may keep them to support their children.
We also recommend that the model on parenting should include effective communication as one of the sessions.
Because when we see the situation live on ground, the conflict between children and their parents arise because of poor communication, and that is one of the issues that we analyzed when we were facilitating the parents' DEAL sessions.
Thirdly, we also recommend that the model on childhood that brings the children and their parents or caregivers together should be removed or revised.
The reason is because when you see bringing children together with the parents reveals bad memories. children will begin to recall what the parents have done to them. And at the same time, it affects them emotionally. That's why we feel it could be, it has to be revised.
I don't know about my heart. I want to stay with me. Every day you love someone, something wrong to you. I don't know what I'm going to do. My heart, I want to cry for my lovely Elizabeth. Some people they want to ask me for you, my love. I'm crazy about that love. I believe you on the phone. Many years I like to see you. Every day you run from me. I don't know what I'm going to do. My head, I want to cry for my sweet Elizabeth. I say Elizabeth, but why you go? Kanda Bongo man, sing, sing. I say sweet Elizabeth, but why you go? Come back, you love me.
It is true that we cannot run away from the fact that filling these forms is tedious. It is tedious, but yet very important. So to me, I feel like much as it is like that, because you want something out of it, you have to bear with it like that. And that is how the team in Uganda, we are struggling to make sure that we do it like that, because we want something out of it.
You make it part of the manual. You have a day specifically for the filling of the form. So if you can run this other session, then why not this one day as well? Yeah, so you make it part of the manual. As you carry the manual, you carry the form with you.
But though it is a challenge, we value filling in the form because it needs a solution to the time consuming. It needs prior planning before going for the filling in the forms, because like writing the names, I can make it before the session, so that when I go there, I just know what they said then. That's all.
Yeah, filling the forms really makes you more familiar with the whole DEAL's system and the approach.
Filling the forms helps one in data collection and advocacy. It helps our child to advocate, even to the donors, because they will want to know the impact. How many children were reached by this activity?
For me, my point of view on filling the forms is that these forms are also evidence, like when we are filling the indicator progress cards, you use these M&E forms as sources of evidence to really prove that what you are presenting on your indicator progress cards is really the true things you found in the field.
I proclaim to you people, I would like to improve on data collection during ideal facilitation with my ideal group children.
In the next deal cycle, I would like to improve on my impatience. I'm always impatient when I have not completed a task and I feel like I have to finish it. So I become impatient. And this is what I want to improve on.
During my next ideal session, I would like to systematically fill and analyze all the M&E tools for improved sessions.
Next session, next ideal deal session, I would want to improve on my managerial skills.
During the next deal cycle, I would like to improve on my managing my deal group, and on the same time improve on filling in M&E tools.
during my next day's session, I would like to learn or improve on how to make it simple using all the M&E tools.